Whee! Toot toot. I sat at the computer, the glow washing over me in the darkness. The mic stood ready to capture the facts that would be repackaged as truth. I knew two things. No one can leave until the job is done, and once it is, we're just lining up for another go-around. The fact is, there's no good news or bad news, just more bad guys to kill. Hey friends, and welcome to a new Let's Play. I'm Highlighter, and today we are playing Max Payne, the original from 2001, updated with the 2020 fix pack to make it just that little bit better. Now this is using the high resolution AI enhanced textures, which look pretty sweet. It's not using the widescreen fix because that had some slight issues which aren't actually problems, it's just it would make the LP that little bit less perfect, so I prefer it this way. What else? And that also fixes the startup so this game actually works. I was able to get it to work before this by making a .bat file from a text file, which essentially just made the launcher pop up every time. I don't know why, but that's worked for me. So I'll put links to, well, I'll put a link to the fix pack in the description and also the text from that .bat file if you want to try it, because that works for Max Payne 2 as well, which might be helpful for some of you guys. So let's get started. New game, hard boiled. I don't have Dead on Arrival unlocked, which apparently means I've either not played this game for a very long time, or at least I've only played it once since switching to my current computer. But I've had that a while now, so maybe I've not played this game as much as I thought.
1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
Well, I've played a shit ton of this on consoles, so
Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
good old Xbox days.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
Also, if you're having problems with this bit having no sound, and most of the game having no sound, the fix pack will fix that as well, so bear in mind. Useful stuff.
It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
That brings back memories.
To make
That and Sam Lake's constipated ass grin.
3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
That writing. So good.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house. Front row center.
Yeah, so what do you think about these textures? I honestly couldn't tell until I saw them side by side. Like, this looked how I remember the game being. Then I saw how the game actually is, and it's like, ooh. So, yeah, I think this is worth it. It does increase the loading times to like 90 seconds, 2 minutes a pop, but that's fine, I can cut that out. Also, I never noticed that plant ever before in like 15 years of playing this game.
What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall, a map of things to come. It was a poisoned syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings. Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Strange doings, Max. Let's grab our shotgun. You also may notice no keyboard sounds. I'm using a quiet keyboard.
Freeze! NYPD, drop!
I love the derpy way he holds his shotgun there. That's the prime reason I use it. And also shoot dodge. Oh, I love it so much.
Please, God, no.
Sorry, I know it's a sad scene, but fuck it, this game's too good. Fuck you, buddy.
No, no,
No.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I did that so it'd be bullets bouncing everywhere. Casings anyway. I know this is a somber moment, but frankly I'm just stoked I'm playing this game again. Especially because that means I get to play Max Payne 2 at the end of it. Because Max Payne 2 is life.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
You'd think the devil would have a hot heart, otherwise it would melt if it was icy, surely.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Roscoe Street. It's been a long time. Yes, so, new, well, old actually keyboard. Nice and silent. It was just irritating me when I was doing the editing that I could hear it all the time.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Don't know if you guys even noticed the keyboard sounds before now, or if now that I've mentioned it I've just ruined it for everyone the same way I've ruined it for myself. But yeah, this keyboard is a tad spongy, so if I just stop moving in the middle of a fight, that's why. Hopefully I won't kill myself too often, but I wouldn't put it past me.
Pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much fun.
Very quiet. Thug number 2 just doesn't notice. I love those death cams, and I especially love that you can keep shooting while you're doing them. Did I get both their guns? Okay. Yeah, right there when I stopped, that was not deliberate. He's dead alright. Except in New York gangster sound, not Texas. Well, I tell you what, he's dead alright. Now, I know this game uses an adaptive difficulty system. I'm not sure how that works.
Yo, guys. Hey, we're getting around. You hear me?
Hold it!
I mean, I do know how it works. I don't know how it works on hard-boiled. If that sets the default levels up, or if it's nerfed on the lower difficulty or what. It's been too long for me to know these things. But, yep, I will not be doing the whole save skilling thing, as I am wont to do sometimes. Although not so much lately. I used to save scum all the time like a little bitch, but now I'm pretty good. I'm not so good at, like, XCOM. I get attached to my soldiers, and I get annoyed when things go wrong. But, I have been trying to Iron Man that, so... I'm growing up into an adult very slowly. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot how slow the shotgun is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in 2 the shotgun is significantly faster shooting. I will point out I am going to be abusing the fuck out of your gun reloading when you shoot dodge as well. There we go. Interesting difference between this and Max Payne 2. I'll try not to talk about Max Payne 2 too much until we get there. But in Max Payne 2, if your gun is empty and you shoot dodge, you don't reload. In this you do.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Oh yeah, the vault.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The riskiest heist ever, huh? But hell, the payoff makes it worth it.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm assuming you've all played this. I may well be spoiling things on a regular basis. I'll try not to, but I mean, they're going to squeak out. But honestly, I think a game that's nearly 20 years old, it's, you kind of got to draw the line somewhere. Whoa, fuck. Yeah, it has been a little while. Hey, buddy.
Me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
First quick save. Because escort missions are awesome. Everyone knows this. You can't just kill that guy and Max breaks down. Which is kind of funny, but... Well, I say funny. It's pretty brutal, but... That's Max for you.
Home free. This way. Hey! Look out!
It's like Barney at that bit in Half-Life, where you need him to open a keypad, otherwise you just fail. I remember this bit being rough. Oh shit. Right, shoot dodge time. Jesus Christ, I took a lot of damage there. Munch some pills. Oh, the crouch button is spongy. Wow, we take a lot of damage right now. Well, we are hard-boiled, I guess, and holy shit, is that really max Desert Eagle ammo? I'm going to be using that a lot because it's so much better than the Berettas. Well, it's more powerful anyway. Okay, Max. That's nice. Yeah, the really good thing about the adaptive difficulty in this, from what I remember, is that the amount of pills you get and the amount of enemies that spawn are all dependent on how well you're actually doing. Which is why it's good to not save scum. Otherwise you just, Actually no, because if you save scum every fight and never take a shot,
like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
Then the game would assume you're godlike and throw the hardest enemies at you. Oops. Probably shouldn't have opened that door yet. Whee! Toot toot.
So much for being subtle.
How far did you go there, Max? About 3 feet and then you crashed. We never said we was a train driver. There's bit dudes over there. This is dark. Oh shit, there's fucking loads of them! Don't remember there being like 8 guys. Well, it's like 4, but... Damn! Wow, that was quite quick. Oh, his little face. Ah, shit cakes, it doesn't autosave.
Frankly, I'm too scared to
Well, I'll see you when I get back
control
there.
on my own without you.
Right, I didn't remember that you had to save so much yourself, so I'll try and be more on the ball about that. All without saves going. And I should have increased the brightness, but it's fine. Oh god. Luckily I did a bit better in that control room fight this time, so I've got a few more painkillers. Yeah, there's another one. I legit can't see that guy. Bloody hell. Alright, so that's where I should have shot through here. Maybe that was my mistake. Maybe I bet in the past I've shot those, blown up those guys, and there's only like 3.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was going to find out.
I'm also going to have to kind of eyeball this with the loading times. These episodes might be a bit long, but that's not much to complain about, is it? I also might increase the brightness just slightly. I wasn't sure if that tunnel could have just been an outlier, but this place looks pretty dark as well. Definitely darker than I remember. I never... Well, memories fail, but I don't remember having trouble with the brightness levels before.
Yo!
Damn. I might also be overestimating how good the Desert Eagle is. Oh shit. Like, I remember the shotgun being very good, but also balanced by being slow as shit. Which is what made the sawed-off shotgun worth using. Because you could get like an immediate follow-up, then fuck. Yeah, then fuck. Yeah, the sawn-off is really good in this because you can get an immediate follow-up, then shoot dodge to reload. And there's actually one bit I really like, where you're busting up a V-deal. And you blow away 2 guys, then you can dive over the table and take out the other 2 because it magic reloads. Damn, why did you not die? Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's another thing. When you shoot dodge it, like he doesn't have to repump his shotgun. So you can sort of abuse that to get a second shot. Oh, I think I killed that guy, okay. More painkillers would be nice. Fuck. Those are good looking rats for 2001. Little aside.
Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator. I thought you'd bring it. You were supposed to bring it. Yeah, right.
Whoa! May have been shooting that box there for a while. Ah, yes. Lay Sean off. Sean off?
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Yeah, fuck! Ah, fuck me. Oh, I might be a tad rusty, can you believe it? Yeah, I think I'm going to use this sawn off a lot, even though its range is terrible. Shit. I think I'm immediately going to switch to Desert Eagle. And then they're immediately going to advance, making me look like a fool. Is he dead? He's dead. Damn it, there's two of them. I am out of pain pills. This ain't not good. As Billy Bob said to Bubba. Fuck, I missed him at like 0 range. Fuck! It happened again. God damn, I forgot how hard this game is. Like, if you get caught unawares by a shotgun, you are dead, man. I mean, skill is one thing, but god damn. Nope, I've not killed him. I knew he was out there, but... Let's go. Twofer, nice. Right, okay, bit of breathing room. Like, I really don't want to be save scumming, but I also don't want to be replaying sections multiple times. Like that and the section before, I died several times redoing
We
it.
come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Good old Jim. Jim. What are you looking at? Is this pills. Plenty of pills to make us
Bank
better.
robber score lay on the table.
Oops. On that side of the table.
The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Well, we happened to see a poster of theirs. Good old Acer. Sir,
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table.
Yeah, they got really unlucky with the guy that
Judging
happened
by
to
the
cross
detonators,
their...
the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
That happened to cross their situation. Let's munch another pill, just to make sure we're at full health. Now, if I'm right, one of these guys has a grenade. Yep. I'm gonna die. The fuck? How am I alive? Kinda wished I hadn't. I've lost a lot of pills. Anyway, you grab his grenade, there's like a rat hole somewhere. Oh shit. Which you can throw it in. And the rats all get guns. For no reason. Also, I remembered you can break open small boxes for ammo or pills if you're lucky.
Hold it! Max,
Hey, buddy.
Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Okay, oh, that's good. Like, none of this is good. Jeez, oh. There are way more bad guys than I ever remember. Have I just been a scrub playing on the lowest difficulty all these years. I find that both hard and easy to believe at the same time. Looks a bit like Joey on the left. Right. My health is still recovering from that big hit we took. Can't remember if we like lose the health if we take injuries while we're still healing, or if it will just still be healing even though we've taken the damage. I think we might lose it. Oh shit cakes. That's rude. I did not ask for that. Is that the last one? Nope, it's not the last one. Didn't think so because we didn't have that slow motion cam. There we go. Oh, I see some pills. Nice. I'm going to try my very bestest not to save when we're still in the middle of a fight. But I reserve the right to not know that a fight's finished. Come on Max, keep running. You can do it. Except you have to go the right way. Like the big exit sign, yeah. You'd think... Actually, no, it makes it... I was going to say you'd think the thugs would open it, but no, they locked it because they didn't want the police coming in, didn't they?
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt.
You're one to talk, Joey.
Junk squad kid. Gotta take it to Marble City for you.
I hate this fight, I hate this fight, I hate this fight. Shit, he's not dead, he's not dead! What the fuck?! Was it just me who saw how many times I shot that guy? Oh fuck, I missed. Ah, fuck. Oh shit. Okay, don't hammer the fire button when you're about to die. God damn, I killed that first guy in one shot last time. Not the first time, now. Ah. Right, jeez. Okay, that was nastier than it had to be. What we got for it?
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Ah, what the fuck? Pressing the wrong buttons everywhere. I think I've somehow managed... Yeah. I've managed to map crouch and bullet time to one button. Right. Phew. Yeah, I remembered that coming in.
I had met Lupino
No
only
good
once.
getting shot in the
The
back.
gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The
Class
V deal
act.
goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.